But it's scandalous, the reason that he came up with this hidden door.
Hey guys, it is Shelby and Michelle with Farmhouse Living, and welcome back to our channel. So I have been trying to be consistent on YouTube, and as a new mom, I just am gonna admit that I have failed.
You're a failure. No.
No, but
you're a great mom though.
No, but I had an idea. I thought, to stay consistent, let's do one video where it's just design chat. So every Monday we're just doing a design chat and we're talking about either things we see online, inspiration, but just things that I know that people would have trouble like rounding up. And then on Friday it's more like vlog style. So mom and I either doing a project, doing shopping, like
shopping.
So I am going to, that's what I want to try. So I would love to hear in the comments if you're interested in that format, and you giving me feedback would help me stay consistent. That's my desire, to stay consistent. It's just hard, you know? I'm like lugging around a teething newborn and a toddler, and anyways, but we're gonna get it done because we love sharing inspiration with you. So today's Design Chat Monday. That's what it is, and we are talking about unique features that you can add to your kitchen, either if you're building a new custom kitchen, you're renovating, or you're just see fit for a spot in your kitchen, and everything is pretty outside of the box, I would say.
I think so.
So this has come from my Instagram scrolling. I'm like, I have no time, but I found all of this just scrolling.
Well, when you're nursing a baby, just scroll.
So let's talk about the first feature that I would love to add in my house, and we've somewhat added, but it's hidden storage. So I actually don't know if this is how you say this girl's name, but Sella Jane Blog. First of all, her kitchen is absolutely stunning. I mean, incredible.
Yes.
But also, this is so unique. I've never seen this, where they're behind the backsplash.
Yeah, so the backsplash is an incredible porcelain, and it has really heavy brown and cream and tan veinings, and even maybe some gray tones. So that's what you look at when you walk in the kitchen, this beautiful porcelain backsplash, and then right behind there, boom, she's got storage. On each side of the stove. And I love that stuff that might be ugly. I mean, everything that she has hidden in here is actually very aesthetically pleasing. She clearly, but I would stuff some ugly stuff back there. Yeah. So I think it's amazing. Chris Loves Julia also has a similar concept with their appliance garage, where basically the backsplash comes up and down, and that's where they can hide appliances. Mom and I are very big fans of hiding countertop appliances, microwaves, coffee, well, we've got the coffee makers out, but toasters, blenders, all of that. We both have appliance garages, but we've got to level up, clearly. But we do have a little bit more than an appliance garage. We actually have an appliance pantry. Yes, it's pretty. So it is pretty, and sometimes I just leave mine open.
Most of the time you just leave yours open. So the next category I am calling Pantry Perks. I'm trying to come up with cute names, guys. It was kind of challenging. But these are just things that you could add to your pantry, or just you'll see. So the first one, I thought this was probably the most clever and functional thing that's on this list, and it's from Our Daily Tribe, and she has hidden basically a doggy door, but a human grocery drawer in her. So basically her pantry attaches to the garage.
It's like laundry rooms that attach to master bedrooms. I mean, there's nothing more functional than that.
Yeah, so if I ever did a custom floor plan, I would make sure my pantry attaches to my garage, my laundry room attaches to my bedroom, and I would also put a laundry room upstairs like we did at that last house tour. So lots of function there, but can you imagine not having to lug your stuff?
How fun.
So, but you would have to keep your garage clean, because you have to pull in your garage. Ours
that wouldn't work for me.
Okay, so the next one, we have Studio McGee and also Alma Homes. Both of these I found where they had a secret pantry door. So basically it looks like a cabinet.
Okay.
but it's a door.
Yes.
To the
I
pantry.
like the second one that kind of sticks out because it just looks more hidden to me.
Yeah, so Studio McGee is, I think, the highest undercover pantry door I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of them where they're flush with the wall, but they have a cabinet front, and that's great, and it's pretty cool,
Yeah.
I would say. But so Mom and I were trying to search what that's called because we found a company called Murphy Doors, and I think they named that after Murphy Bed. And so then we Googled why was Murphy Bed called a Murphy Bed.
Because we figured it was Mr. Murphy. And in fact it was. But it's scandalous the reason that he came up with this hidden door situation.
Yeah, so basically he came up with it so that he could tuck his bed away when his guests would come over, because apparently you're not supposed to be, back in the day, you weren't supposed to be in the same, a woman wasn't supposed to be in your bedroom quarters, and they were in a New York apartment. So
Right, so he could tuck his bed away and he would be proper
standards.
Yes.
So maybe not as scandalous as he was trying to not be scandalous.
Okay, yes, not be scandalous.
I don't know. Who knows what went down there? But that's
I'm gonna research Mr. Murphy now.
I know. Hold on. Okay, so the next I am calling Power Packed Drawers. So Mom's favorite out of these was the refrigerated drawers. So this is introducing you to Studio Dearborn, which was a ton of my inspiration from this kitchen. You know,
She had
features.
all the things.
Yeah, she's got it down. And so she has refrigerated drawers, which I have never, you've seen this.
I have seen this, and I just think it's really a neat function, especially if you're going to be a big gourmet chef and you can keep additional items in addition to your refrigerator or drinks.
Well, and you love hosting, so you would love to be like when we come in, Mom has soda in her wine fridge, so she'd love to just be like, just grab your drink in that drawer. You would love doing that.
I would love doing that. And imagine just pulling out a drawer and having all of your hors d'oeuvres right there.
Yes, imagine.
Imagine.
Okay, so the next Power Pack drawer is the Studio Dearborn cookie sheet drawer. So we don't bake very much, but we do love the idea of this. It's much more organized, and I could see you even having that type of storage with like the lids of Tupperware, things like that. So you can see where this would make organized storage versus nightmare storage.
And I think whatever your thing is, then you should make a drawer for that particular thing. I love spices next to my stove alcove, and so I have spices there, and you have spices alongside yours.
Yeah.
You know, and also oils.
Yeah, so we keep that's important to us. But also I would say, if I was to evaluate my kitchen needs, the drawers are more functional than cabinets, and so I wished I would have just changed everything out, but that wasn't within the budget. But if I was to build a new kitchen, drawers everywhere.
I have drawers for my pots and pans alongside my stove as well.
Yeah, so
I love that.
Another Studio Dearborn inspiration we found was actually drawers for plates, which
I
love that. And they have the little dowels in between.
Yeah, but it would force me to have to buy all perfectly matching sets of white.
Well, I have to have matching sets because they're on open shelving, so that would work for me anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
But I do get what you're saying is, like, you can't have mix match sets. It would just, you would want to open the drawer and it'd be like, ah! Anyways, so another category that I couldn't come up with a name with is coffee and wine. So again, Studio Dearborn, she has this amazing coffee bar. We've actually shared this particular coffee bar when we showed my coffee bar, but the reason I wanted to share it again was the pot filler with the coffee bar. I saw a meme actually, or it's a TikTok or a reel or whatever it was, and she was like, basically saying, you think you want a pot filler over your stove, but really you want a pot filler over your coffee maker. And I agree.
It's true.
It's more, I use it much more, because I would only use a pot filler over the stove if I was making spaghetti, basically, because everything else goes in my crock pot or
That's true.
so how often am I putting water?
Right.
The next category is Pampered Pets. So I've actually seen these type of features, like the water bowls in the island,
Sure,
where it has a pot filler actually, which that I could just see my dogs actually trashing that section, like pawing the bowl when it's empty or whatever.
Because your new pup actually brings you the bowl when he's ready to be fed.
Yeah, so I don't know that
He's the cutest thing in the world. I wish you'd get that on video.
I'll try to include it in this video. But we have Joyfully Green, and she has a kitty feeding drawer. We do not have kitties, but that is the cutest kitty situation I've seen. And then once again, the one that we're talking about most in this video, Studio Dearborn, has a doggy. She has actually an assortment of pet, additions, basically feeding stations within the kitchen for your home. So I think, like, Mom, you have an entire dedicated space to your dogs.
My dog's and my bunny, and I'm thinking of adding a raccoon.
Oh my gosh, I could see you having a pet raccoon. But anyways, if you don't have room for a dedicated space, having a dedicated section of your kitchen or a dedicated area where it can be used and you're not, stepping over bowls or cleaning up messes, I can see a lot of function out of that.
Yeah.
So all of these features, I think, are genius, and I would want to include in a custom kitchen.
Absolutely. And listen, the possibilities are endless. You see people have like secret little drawers for their paper towels, and on and on and on it goes. Alongside my sink, I have a space for garbage bags and my dish soap, and I can hang a little towel in there. So you can just go and look, and there's an endless possibility. But again, it's what do you use most in your home? What do you need to function in your space? And that's what you would want to add.
Yeah, so maybe write down, do I need to prioritize pets? Do I bake a lot? Do I make messes? Like for me, I would need something where I can store my, why can't I think of the name? Put your leftovers in. What do you put leftovers in?
Tupperware. Maybe you want a drink, that's
I have a
coffee,
wine bar. Anyways, I just think there's so much cool, inspiration that didn't used to exist.
That's right.
And so lots of fun to be had. Last week, actually, we shared my kitchen, my stove alcove, where we have spice storage and all sorts of inspiration there. So if you'd like more kitchen inspiration, if you have fun ideas for your kitchen, like I don't know, something that you don't see here, make sure to comment them below. Or if you,
we would be interested.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about, we can go back and forth and talk about what we think the best kitchen design would be. I would love to chat with you in the comments.
Yes.
Close us out, Mom.
All right, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and keep an eye out because we're going to do Monday, Friday.
Monday, Friday. We're trying, guys. Good gravy. I don't know how these YouTubers do it.
How do they do it?
They're great.
All right. See you later. Bye.